Hey guys, welcome back. So we just got through going through zoning with you. Now we're gonna transition into groups. So that's the beauty of this system. You can have as many zones as you want. You can place these zones into groups.
Yeah, and one of the things when creating groups is very handy is the feedback, actually. So
Yep.
we'll go over the feedback. That's new in the app as well. So the old app didn't have feedback, this one does. So you can see the state of every light, which is super handy.
Yeah, definitely. So you can see right now our lights are on red, white, and blue. But we want to place these into groups, okay? So we're going to go to the Groups tab at the top of the screen. And we are going to hit the plus sign, just like you would add a zone. Hit the plus sign like you're going to add a group, okay? So we're going to name this group. And think of groups as a conglomerate of zones where you can control multiple zones at once.
Yeah, so zones are the lowest level of control. So a lot of times, if you don't have an overabundance of lights, you want to zone every light individually.
Yeah.
If you have a ton of lights, then that gets a bit annoying. So
Sure.
you'll want to zone a couple lights together in a zone. But if you only have 20, 25 lights, something like that, I recommend zoning every light individually. And then if you want to have multiple light control, just make groups.
Make groups, sure, absolutely. So in this case, let's call this left side. Okay, now once that is named, you can then choose what groups you want to put, or what zones you want to put into this group. So left side, we're going to choose light 1 and light 2 and hit save at the top of the screen. And immediately you have control. So you don't have to put this into learn mode or anything like this. This is all done on the app itself.
Correct.
So left side, I can change everything. Let's just do something like violet. My light 1 and light 2 zone are both going to go into violet just right there, okay?
You'll see that you have feedback of that zone as well, which is very handy.
It is, yep. So let's go ahead and create another group. And this could be something different. Let's do just right side.
I said zone, I meant group, but whatever.
Okay, now it doesn't make sense to put one light into a group.
Right.
So I'm going to show you this example where you can place.
It took him 3 years to realize it didn't make sense to put one zone in a group,
Right.
but he got there.
I got there, and here I am teaching others.
Here you are.
Teaching others.
Here you are. You can do it, folks.
That's right. So we're going to put light 2 and light 3 in this group. So notice that you can have more than one zone into a group, okay? So now I'm going to turn this zone red. Now you'll notice light 2 from the previous group 1 changes with light 3 that is now in
So light 2 is
right
going
side
to change with either group.
That's right.
So that's the key to groups. So we can make an odd group, we can make an even group, we
Yep.
can make a front yard, we can make a backyard. So group gives you lots of different variations of control. As long as you have zoned the lights individually,
Right.
it makes it super handy to really control the system any way you want.
It does, and that's a question we get asked a lot. Can I place a fixture into more than one zone? No, you cannot. A fixture can only be placed into one zone, but a zone can be placed in multiple groups. A fixture, if it's zoned by itself, can be placed into multiple groups.
So it's a way of doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's right. And you have brightness control, you have your white temperature control, all of the above.
You'll notice here that the left side is purple, so we've made the left side purple, and the right side is a mix of different colors. So we show you just a variety of, a color palette because it's not all one color. So that's how you can tell, hey, the lights in my group are not all the same color, because you'll see that palette on there instead of a specific color.
Yep. And just like with zones, you can go and edit these as well. So you just hit the menu bar to the right, you can delete that group or you can edit that group. So we're just going to go ahead and delete this group.
Poof.
Yep, just like that. You can go to edit group and then you can say, I don't want light 2 in this group anymore. I want light 3. Just uncheck it, recheck it, hit save, just like that. Very easy. Anything else? I think it covers
I don't
groups,
think so.
doesn't it?
I think we need to rewatch that video and make sure we covered everything.
Yeah, we might do that.